Hello everybody, Dylan here, and today we are doing yet again another Crappypasta. I say yet again even though I haven't done one of these since October. But today is a very special occasion. This is the first Crappypasta in over like 2 years, I think, since I've had a guest on. And today's guest is Jesse, not Jesse Pajamas, a completely different Jesse. Say hello.
Hi.
We're gonna be reading
Hi,
this.
I'm Jesse.
We're going to be reading this. This story appears to be very good, so buckle down and get ready for Sonic CD Easter Egg today on DHT. I was browsing around the internet and was looking at creepypastas and creepy gaming. That's one thing I gotta point out is when you're doing a creepypasta, it's best to not acknowledge other creepypastas or other creepy games because it just makes it seem like this is fake because you already know about the format, you already know about the genre. The whole idea of creepypastas originally is that it was something creepy that happened to you, and then you copy and paste it onto the internet as a genuine story.
Yeah, it's the thing. You're supposed to make it sound like it's just your personal experience. You don't start your personal experience like that.
My personal experience
With
is this.
You started with what you were like, what exactly started it, I think. But
Yeah,
I
I've
don't
seen
know.
this done worse. Like, there was someone before that was saying, I was reading Sonic.exe and then this happened. So, yeah, I've seen it done worse, but this is also pretty bad. I found a Sonic CD hidden message story. Oh god, they are doing that. I fucking hate you. I literally just brought up that that's like the worst thing to do in your creepypasta, but okay. It was about typing in certain numbers in a sound test and seeing various Sonic images. We know about this. Like, anybody that's actually done it has known about this. But one of them carried a disturbing face of Sonic with a disturbing message that was in Japanese, but when translated it said fun is infinite with Sega Enterprises. But below the text it says Majin, which means demon or devil, which is actually just the name of the guy who put the message in there. It was his nickname. If you actually watched the gaming information video on that, you would know that. Instead of just watching shitty creepypastas, you fucking idiot. But anyway, you can take over, Jesse.
So I was shocked thinking if this was actually true. I looked at a bunch of YouTube videos of Easter eggs, and it showed that the image of the creepy Sonic face looked like what the image of the creepy Sonic face looked like. I don't know why that sounded wrong for a second there. It's just a weird sentence the way they put it. And I actually fixed some of the grammar when I read it. But when I saw I was truly terrified. ...
Oh, sure you
I
were.
knew it was the scariest and most disturbing image I've ever seen. He's never seen a photo of like a car accident or
This
anything
child
like
is
that.
5 years
This,
old,
this
apparently.
drawing of, all right, I don't get that, but okay. I never wanted to see it again. It was too terrifying, but I wanted to see it one more time.
You fucking liar! He said I never wanted to see it again, but I have to see it again.
but I wanted to see it one more time. It's like, I can't look. Let me peek anyway.
He just has Sonic CD on his shelf and a
had-
Sega CD in the modern day.
Because I knew I had Sonic CD on my shelf, which held about 10,000 and I don't even know, 10,000 and
Oh, so it was a
100,000.
compilation? Was it a bootleg? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Sorry, the comment threw me off for the 10 because I thought it was carrying on, like leading into a sentence about 1,000 games.
Yeah, I know. It seems like it should be. It should be like I had a Sonic CD because it's not the Sonic CD game. It's some random compilation disc. So it's like, I get why you're fucking up there.
I knew I had a Sonic CD on my shelf, which held about 10,000 and 100,000 games. My shelf was circled all around my room. What?
I don't even get how that shelf works. Like, are you just trapped in there?
Take a shit. I mean, if it's like all around, how does, I don't know.
I'll
That's
take
just
over.
dumb.
Unfortunately, I haven't put my game in alphabetical order. That's a very small detail. I don't organize my games alphabetically either. I organize them by which console they're in, but whatever. So I had to look...
Hey, but you don't circulate shelf.
Oh yeah, my shelf doesn't wrap around my room. So I had to look through all the games, each on the shelf. Oh no, it's such a dire task. You had to look through video games. When I found Sonic CD, I thought you said it wasn't Sonic CD. That was a game that held like 10,000 games on it. Like, what the fuck? I think he was saying he had a shelf that held 10,000 games and Sonic CD was one of them. Maybe that's what he meant to write. But even then, like, what's up with the subtle bragging about you having a massive game collection? I went on to my basement.
We have to give him a break because he's obviously not left his room since they installed that shelf. So we gotta go easy on him.
I went to my basement to get the... Wait, what? To get the console and started the game. Wait, what? Oh, to get the console for the game. Okay, so he keeps his consoles in the basement, but all the games are in a shelf wrapped around his bed.
Alright, well, I guess he found a way out of his room.
You can read the next part.
Alright. I went back upstairs in my room and plugged in the console and started the game. When the game started, I went through the instructions of one of the videos to see on the videos how to see the... Okay, that was all. That was messed up. I don't know what he was trying to say there. Instructions of one of the videos on how to see the image. Alright. Once I got them all, I saw the image.
Wow, such build-up.
I know.
This is the mundane life of Mary Sue, where nothing scary happens at all. We just talk about scary stuff.
It was so scary, you should have seen it, guys. Alright, it's so scary. Alright, I covered my face with my hands and only kept one hand cracked open just a bit to see the console and turn it off. It was 11:04 p.m., so I went to bed.
Oh, so I guess this is Tom from Sonic.exe, fucking measuring all of his time out.
Yeah, he's measuring his time out. Going to bed at only 11 o'clock.
It is Sonic. It is a ripoff of Sonic.exe. When I was sleeping, I had a bad dream about being at EV Games, RIP EV Games, and saw the Sonic with the creepy face shopping with about 50 copies of Sonic CD. Okay, this is a genuine creepypasta. No, EB Games is a gaming shop.
I just imagine like a creepy Sonic pushing on a cart at like a Walmart or something and just...
This isn't scary. The Sonic in that fucking creepypasta isn't even scary. The Sonic on the image isn't even scary. But now he's like having nightmares of him shopping at the store. Odd dream. But that's how he sums it up, just odd dream. But while that dream was happening, so something was happening while the dream was happening, and you know about it happening because you're like omnipotent. Like, what the fuck? How do you know this is happening? The picture of the Sonic with the creepy face pop up. What? You were already seeing that Sonic in your dreams. How could it pop up? You had a jump scare in your nightmare?
I think that's what he's trying to imply.
I woke up. And when I woke up, god damn it, I hate that. I hate that fucking structuring. I still saw the image.
Himself, nothing less. I felt that my eyes were open. So the next thing I tried is that I pinched myself. It didn't work. I was wide awake. I tried closing my eyes. I still saw the image. I was screaming. I hope his mom busted that ass. But I didn't care if I was waking people up.
You asshole! He said I didn't know what time it was, but he knew what time it was before when he went to sleep.
Besides, I don't know what time it was because I was blind. What?
All you could see is the creepy faces. Like, what if someone like taped like the Sonic mask onto his like eyeballs and like now he just sees
brother
it?
Coming in and fucking with him.
Yeah.
I was flipping out.
How are you writing this story if all you can see is Sonic faces?
I guess he memorized the keyboard and everything to type to get to his computer.
He learned Braille.
I was smacking things off my shelf.
Oh no, the big shelf.
Of my shelf.
Of
shelves. I was knocking my HD TV.
Not that I'm bragging or anything. My HD TV, pretty big, by the way. It's on the ground.
My dad grounded me for a week.
Then I felt my window. I knew that I could end this all. So he's just gonna kill himself. He's not gonna pluck his eyes out or anything. He just the only option is death. I opened my window and jumped out. That wouldn't even be a death scenario unless you have like a 3-story house.
I just want to read the last sentence.
Okay. I knew that this would end it all. I opened my window and jumped out to fall to my death. That wouldn't kill you unless you live like in a 3-story house. I felt my head hit the ground. I couldn't feel myself. I knew I was dead, but I still saw the creepy Sonic face image. So it didn't stop even in death. Now today, I still see it. All I can say is about this. How'd you write this fucking story?
Dude, he's a ghost. He's a Sonic ghost.
I will never get over and ignore. I will always be afraid, and all I can say is, please help me. I am crying for fear. Now you go.
Okay, this is all caps. I'm like, please help me. I feel so much torture.
Credit to Sonic CD, the Sticky Paddles YouTube video, Creepy Gaming, Episode 5, Sonic CD, Hidden Message. Thank you, Sticky Paddle, for inspiring this terrible fucking story. So, yeah, this story was bad. It was short, it was uninspired, it plagiarized Sonic.exe. The only good parts are parts that weren't even, like, scary. They were utterly fucking cringe-inducing, like the kid fucking jumping to his death because he had Sonic eyeballs.
The story. I would also like to thank Sticky Paddle for the last reason I need to end my life and also jump out of my window. Although it's only a 1-story house, I don't know how much damage I'll get, but I'm sure it'll be enough.
So what did you think of the story?
I would rate it 1 Sonic the Hedgehog live action movie out of 10.
Oh, I normally don't even rate it. I just think it sucks. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did like it, hit the like button. If you really like it, share it. If you want to see more like this, then subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and bye.